Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the tea, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the tea, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the tea, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, like a lot of days, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the tea, that's when we fry. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, everyone. I know I'm late, but how is everyone doing tonight? I did come on a little bit earlier today for about an hour, so if you didn't catch that video, please go ahead and watch it. Also, what we're going to be talking about tonight is Clarissa, Shields, and Papoose. What is Papoose hiding? Remy Ma quiet? While Clarissa world spiraling. So, something is going on. Something is a brewing. Something is a brewing. Clarissa is destroying her career brick by brick by brick. No brand deals, no sponsorships, no nothing. Give me just a second, y'all. Yeah. Mm-mm. All right, y'all. So we're going to be talking about that tonight. We also going to have a little pre-anniversary little celebration for Remy Ma and Papoose for their anniversary. What else we talking about? We was just talking about Krishan Rock and Cardi B on the other line. I don't know. I think it's something in the ear, guys. I don't know. We got Dumb, and Dumber. Clarissa Shields, Krishan, and Cardi B. Dumb, and Dumber. Okay? Those three right there. I don't know. I really don't understand these ladies. These three ladies are not broke. They're not in no financial crisis. They don't have to be with any of these men. They all have money. So what is it that's keeping them with these men? There's all type of other men out there. I don't understand it. So is it the eggplant? I'm just I'm confused with this whole situation. And like I said, Cardi could have stayed with Offset. At least he was her husband. Instead of going to Diggs. And then for Krishan to go back to Blueface after they talked about the child, it's either his or it's not. We already talked about the situations he, said about her, things like that. And then she go right back in love again. Allegedly. Okay? Then the stuff that's going on with Nigeria, Clarissa, and Shalita. I can't understand this. Oh, we got to put Briana there, which is Clarissa Shields' sister. She didn't put her ass back up in it. So we're gonna get into all of this tonight. So as you come in, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment and purpose only. I do not own the rights to any clips or any music that you may see in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen as well. So let me see who's in the building. Let's see who's in there. Oh, we got a new member, Melanie Jones. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you are a tea sipper. All right, everybody, welcome Melanie. She is one of our tea sippers now. All right. Hello, Diana. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Jonetta Speaks, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bernice. Let's see here. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Who else is in here? Okay, we got the section one. Section. Can't even talk tonight. Fair use of 1976 is in the chat, on the screen, and in the description box. Everything is alleged. Thank you, Linda. And y'all know we do set up a goal every live. You can also join the membership for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships. Now, we had a good time last Saturday. We was in the members only, Sassy T, me, and Tea Talk with Your Girl. So we had a good members only after dark live. We was in there for about 3 hours. And y'all might got some questions and stuff that y'all want to ask us. So if we in the live and the members only, you can ask what you want. And some people, they got questions answered that they wanted to get answered. So yeah, so that was a good time in there. We had a really, really, really good time. Hello, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Subscribe to both channels, Drop the Tea and Drop the Tea 2.0. Hit the like button. Hello, Kendra. Please be respectful to everyone in the chat and including the host, okay? We can agree to disagree. Thank you for ringing the doorbell before you came in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jacqueline. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Shaquanda. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Charnel Monet, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ursula, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else is here. Hello, Robin, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Angela. How are you doing today, beautiful sis? How are you doing? Let's see who else is in here. Hello, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Shannon Johnson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who else? Or is it? Let's see here. Let's see. Trying to say hello to everyone. Hello, Saya, my mod, and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hello, Tara. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper and my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, welcome to the tea sippers. Hello, Diana. Who else we had in here? Did I say hi to everybody? I'm trying to make sure. Hello, Time with Twist, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. All right, y'all. All right. We done passed the 10-minute mark. Okay. Y'all, there is a lot of stuff on these streets. If you wasn't in my live earlier, make sure y'all go back and watch that video. Now, I just want to know, how do y'all feel about Blueface and Krishan allegedly and for entertainment purposes getting back together? What do y'all think? Do you think that she just came over there to do a show with him? Or do y'all think that there was something else going on? What y'all think? 36 like, 43 in the chat. Let's get the lights up, please, and thank you. Okay. Y'all. And remember, if you're new to the channel, we would love to have you as a member. Excuse me, subscriber. Let me see here. Wait a minute. All right, so I guess we'll get started with. Okay, so guys, y'all know, I told y'all, Clarissa had a show, 2 shows. She did not go to either one of them. Y'all know why she didn't go to the show? Because she was too busy worried about Papoose. She was too busy worried about Papoose going over there to be with Remy. That's what she was worried about. She was worried that he was going to go over there and be with Remy. So what did she do? She said, the hell with those shows. She's going over there to be with her man. That's what she went over there and did. Went over there to be with her man. And his bomber crashed the damn Mother's Day thing. You know what? And I think them people, I think Papoose mama, aunties, uncles, sister, brother, niece, nephew, they tired of her. They is tired of her. And I think they've been telling Papoose that they tired of her. But, you know, on the other hand, Papoose letting them know that she bringing him in money, allegedly. And another thing Clarissa tries to do, y'all, allegedly, she tries to buy people. She tries to buy people. So I believe she, you know, been buying Pap mama and sister them stuff, because we already know she over there helping Papoose daughter. So she's trying to be, you know, get in real good with them. That's what she's trying to do. Get in real good with them, buying them shit, taking them on trip. But I think Papoose mama don't care. I think she just and the sister, they don't want to be bothered with her, y'all. You know, that man should, Papoose should have time alone with his mother, sister, and niece and nephew. I think that you know, that he should have, you know, time alone with them. Clarissa do not have to be everywhere with them. Even when Pat was with Remy, he did not go every time Pat went over his mama house, all that. She let them have time to themselves. And Clarissa is not letting Papoose breathe. Now, you over there in New York, again, why ain't you at Papoose house, your man? Where is your house key at? Do you got the code to his door? Do you ever stay at that man's house when you go there? Because we know right now you in a hotel. We know that right now. Then you have the audacity to get online and ask Papoose for some money. He was like, huh? His own self. Like, why would you need some money from me? You got your own money. Now, we know she was trying to be funny. She know Papoose ain't gonna give her no damn money. You was already online begging for flowers, gifts, and all that shit. Then you had the audacity to go ahead and ask this man for some damn money. On live. Knowing damn well that man ain't got no money. You know that. You believe he lived with his mother. That's what everybody keeps saying, Ursula. They think Papoose lived with his mother. You said Papoose doesn't have a place to live. He's couch to couch. Well, I'm glad he said that he got properties. That's what he said. That's what he said. You said you was in Remy group chat earlier today, and they were saying Clarissa went to fight Remy allegedly. What, to fight Remy? I don't understand. Why do you want to fight Remy? Why don't you look? If I was Remy, I'd let her fight me, and I would sue the shit out of her ass. Pain, suffering, everything. Distress to my daughter, everything. Clarissa, I told y'all, she is going out bad. She is going out bad. Because if I was Remy, she hit me, I'd fall the fuck out and sue the shit out of her. That's what I would do. And that's why her cousin Shalita ain't no motherfucking fool. She want Clarissa to hit her because she gonna sue the shit out of her. Oh, yes, I'm gonna get me a good lawyer. Oh, no, baby. Not with the evidence this internet got that you've been on here threatening people, talking about even punching 50 Cent in the mouth when you see him. So, what I don't care, whatever damn attorney you get, they're not going to be able to get you out of this shit here. Your ass might be even going to jail, allegedly. Go ahead and hit somebody. Go ahead. Go ahead. You ain't, but you ain't no fool, though. People, you ain't that big of a goddamn fool. Go ahead. Because you saw Punch drunk. You didn't hit him. He a blogger. He a content creator. So if you and Pat was so bad, why y'all didn't go and confront him? Y'all know better. Just stop the cap. He said that's what Pat mouth say. I don't believe him. No, Bernice, he don't want to get busy. He said that girl is insane. Whatever is going on and Pap and Remy's marriage is between them. She has nothing to do with it. Salty little girl. There you go, proud Mimi. You have nothing to do with those people's marriage. You can't make Remy divorce Pap. Pap don't want to marry you, girl. Baby, this gonna be let me tell y'all something. When she finally figure out that Pap and his family and his kids been using her and that Pap don't really want her, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a damn mess. Watch what I tell you. It's going to be a mess. She going to need a 5150 hole, and she going to need to be put in one of them white straight jackets. Just my personal opinion. She going to need to be put in the goddamn straight jacket. She going to need to be in a straight jacket. She going to be in a damn straight jacket. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, she is wearing Pap down to the ground, y'all. She is wearing Pap down. Pap don't know what to do with her. Because, he probably told her don't come, or, he's going to spend time with his mama. She probably went into a hissy. Oh, well, I can't spend time with you and your mama. I bet you she did. I'm telling y'all right now, the lady is crashing out. Do y'all think Pap want to be with her like that? No. If Pap loved the Clarissa, want to be with Clarissa, y'all, they would have been moved in with each other. He said, yes, he stays with his mother from time to time, but she lives in Queens and he likes to be close to Brooklyn. He stays with Khadijah too. Damn. Let's see here. The properties that they have together, they've been trying to get the people out for years. Oh wow. So I will hope she's not that stupid. Hey, baby, these people have been surprising me this Mother's Day. They've been getting it in. You said, I put in the group chat that Remy needs to take the threat serious and get a restraining order. Yeah, I would think so too. Because Clarissa's unhinged, y'all. Clarissa lost a lot of leverage with the Maserati debacle, especially since she was in contact days before Papoose birthday. I know he throws that in her face. You got that right. He said, did she put hands on Papoose? Oh, not at this time. Not that I heard of. She could have, but I don't think she's gonna do that because I think Clarissa is head over heels in love with Papoose, y'all. I'm telling y'all that right now. Baby, she got it bad for Pap. He said, why they blow up Carissa's feet up to show her toes? Said she should have gotten them done. Baby, I don't know what happened is, when you put on sandals, your feet slide to the front. Your feet slide to the front. And what happened, she walking and probably lotion her feet up too, and all of her feet sliding all the way to the front. That's why they was hanging off the front, because she didn't lotion her feet up and then put the patent leather shoes up on, and her feet was sliding to the front every time she walked, because she didn't have that thing in there that keeps your feet from sliding to the front when you have on heel sandals like that. You said Remy has security and Clarence hasn't come right out and said her name in a threat. You right about that. That's why Remy told her, say my name. You said none of Pap's family picture. He wasn't hugging her at all. Y'all, he don't really like her. He called her ugly. So now, I thought maybe she was growing on him. Right. Until she threatened her personally, she can't do nothing. Hey, Sonny, I wouldn't be surprised if she don't have a location tracker on Pap. I wouldn't either. You said she ran out to New York. Wait a minute, she ran out to New York, was supposed to be promoting them, but Shalita and Win Records was there with Khadijah. Remy doesn't have a order on her. She need to put well, we were saying she need to put one on her, but she can't until she physically comes out and threatening her. And they said her guy lost the fight. Yes. Remy wasn't in New York for Mother's Day. She was in Belize. Oh, okay. Because you know what, guys? I have never seen Papoose and Clarissa go like on a out of the country on a trip by themselves. Every time they go anywhere, there's always a lot of people with them. They never by themselves. It's all well. Let me take that back. Allegedly, when they went to the movies, they was by themselves. But any other time, no. I don't think Pat want to be alone with her. Just my personal opinion. Yes, Ursula, he was laughing his butt off. He don't want. He ain't with Clarissa for a long time. You said Apollos was missing on her toes? Clarissa is mentally disturbed. She has this fantasy in her head that she has created, but it's in reality none of it's happening. She is in a world of sheer make believe. Oh, I believe it. You said Clarissa career is over at chasing Pap, and she is going to go broke trying to outshine Remy. You right about that? Clarissa is stupid and jealous. Remy don't want Papoose, but she seems to think he do. Let me see. When this all started, Pap wasn't supposed to sleep with her, and she was introduced as family. I could see that. I could see that. But I think Pap had to sleep with her to get the money and to get her to commit to that deal. I think Pap had to sleep with her to get her to commit to that alleged $8 million deal. She's already broke and about to lose her house and car if she doesn't get a couple of fights. I can believe that, allegedly. I can believe that. Her toes was hanging off the front of those shoes. I told y'all she needed to put them things in her shoe. But let me get into this right here. Let me get into this. Uh, 1 second here. 1 second here, y'all. One second here. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to pull something up. 1 second, I'm trying to pull something up. Okay, I wanted to bring this up with Anonymous T here. When you look, let me come back over on here once. Let me tell y'all something. When you are a big brand like her, let me go over there and see what he did. Let me see what he's saying. When you are a big entity like Clarissa Shields is, Clarissa is supposed to have all type of brand deals, but people lifestyle can harm them. I know that people think, okay, her personal life shouldn't have anything to do with her with her job, but it does. It plays a big part in it, and she seems to don't understand it. But let me go over here to Mr. Skinny. I hope you don't mind me sharing some of his live. But I was getting ready to go over there to Shalita myself, but let me go over here. Shout out to Mr. Skinny TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. I do not own the rights to any of his content. All this content is his, and I'm using it for teaching and learning purposes only. Let me see.
Money, all this motion, everything going for them. She claimed that she's blocking everybody. You blocked. Like she's blocking everybody. But what does she do after she blocks everybody? Goes in these different troll accounts and trolls everybody. How the fuck do you have time in your day to work on the fuck being good? You don't. Even to the point that you was trolling your own cousin, Shalita Savage. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's weird. All this shit here has been going on since, I think, Saturday. Because I didn't go live over here on Mother's Day. I didn't go live over here yesterday. I did. But yeah, I talked to Shalita today. I was like, yo. Shout out to Nyla. Nyla says it hit me up. And I was like, yeah. Tell her to holler at me. So Nyla put it in motion. Salute to Nyla. But Shalita sound like she in them Flint streets. Now she getting money. She on the road. She got a nigga, her husband. She said she got a husband. So Clarissa Shields, you lying, man. Because everything I asked her, and I'm going to ask her in front of y'all, because y'all remember, she said you was a lie. And as far as I'm concerned, she proved it to me. She proved it to me.
All right, y'all. Shout out to Mr. Skinny. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. This is his content. But I thought Shalita was over here on here. Let me stop that. I thought Shalita was over here on here, but I don't see her on here. Now, somebody was saying that Nigeria was locked up. Now, is because I could have sworn Shalita say that she locked up because she did fire, you know what, and she did mess up that rental car. Now, they said that she was trying to tell Clarissa to come out here and help her. You think Clarissa for to come out here and help her and they into it? No, ma'am. Clarissa will hang your ass out to dry. Clarissa ain't for to come out there. You said not yet, but she's going. Well, baby, let me tell you what's going to happen. If they get Nigeria down there, Nigeria going to start talking. Now, whatever Clarissa in her head planned or allegedly for entertainment purposes, oh, she going to spill the beans because she going to feel like Clarissa ain't trying to help her. So why should she keep everything in? Now, it's been allegedly said that Briana, allegedly, and them set this up. That's what's being said. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's what they're saying. That it got set up. Now, do y'all believe that Clarissa allegedly and also Briana set this up between the two? I'm just saying. But some don't sound right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with this picture. Something ain't right, y'all. Now, can I believe they set this up? Yeah. I'm just saying, guys, something is brewing. Something is a brewing. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. What do y'all think is going on? What do y'all think going on? Something is going on. I don't know what's going on, but something is going on. Because I don't think Nigeria would have went looking for Shalita. Just my personal opinion. I don't think she would have did that unless somebody told her to. So somebody had to tell her to, and then she didn't want to fight her. She brought everybody with her. She didn't want to fight her, and she said she wasn't gonna fight her. So maybe Briana was supposed to be there because now Briana's saying that she wanna fight Shalita. Now I don't know how that's gonna work out with Briana and Nigeria. I mean, not Nigeria, Shalita. So her sister Bree said she's going to. She said she's going to Flint in 2 weeks. So I don't know how this gonna go. I don't know how this for the go. Now, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Clarissa is setting this stuff up? Do y'all think Clarissa Shields is setting this up? Let me know what y'all think. But I think something is going on here, y'all. Somebody set this up. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Clarissa set this up? I'm just telling y'all my personal opinion. I think Clarissa set this up. That's just my personal opinion. Now, I could be wrong, and I'm going to say allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. I think it set it up. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Who do y'all think set it up? I'm telling y'all, Clarissa got to keep her hands clean, because if they find out that she's doing stuff like this, that could jeopardize her her license. So what other way to do it? Have Nigeria and her sister Bree do it, and her hands are clean. Then she went over there to New York, so they can't say that she was there, because she can say she was in New York. She all over the internet that she was in New York, so they can't say she had nothing to do with anything because she wasn't there. Babe, you got to know these people plays. But if that's the case, that, Nigeria's going to tell it. Just saying. If that was a play. But guys, let me get into Anonymous T. Even though you could be the greatest at what you do, but outside of the ring, that matters too. Neo was saying because of his poly lifestyle that he has lost brand deals, sponsorships, and everything because of his lifestyle. You cannot put your shit out here in the public and do shit in the public. Brand deals, sponsorships, they're not going to want to fuck with you. Simple as that. But let's get into it. Shout out to Anonymous T. This is her content. So make sure y'all go follow Anonymous T. This is her content. I do not own the rights to any of this. I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes only. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is in the chat.
Because of his current lifestyle, the same lifestyle Clarissa Shields is a part of. Let's talk, y'all.
I told you this messes with your work.
Are talking Clarissa Shields today. We are talking Neo. aka Mr. So Sick, aka Mr. Sexy Love, aka Let Me Get This Right, aka Let Go, aka Mr. Do You, aka Mirror, aka Mr. Make It Work. You know what I'm saying? Real Neo fans know. Mr. aka It Just Ain't Right. You know what I'm saying? Do I got any takers? Do I have any real Neo fans? Like where
I'm trying to get
we
to
talk about it? That Neo. And then the pen game Neo. You know what he did for Beyonce on Irreplaceable, what he did for Mario on Let Me Love You. But like we could really get into it. And this is off the dome. This is off the dome. No Google search needed. No Google.
We trying to get through here.
Getting the opportunities because she wants to be known as a mistress, as a side chick, as an entanglement, instead as a world-renowned top female boxer. So let's take a watch and listen. This is from It's Only Entertainment, you guys, on the Instagrammy. So that's where this is coming from. Just wanted to again give the proper credit and shout out. So let's take a watch and listen.
How if I'm on that stage, I'm giving everything I got. If it's 2 people, if it's 20 people, if it's 20,000 people, I'm up there performing like I'm never going to do it again because I respect and I appreciate the blessing. I could be somewhere lifting boxes. I'm 46 years old, right?
Yep.
So, however, the world is mad at the fact that I'm in a polyamorous relationship.
They are.
There are people upset. Yeah, there's deals.
People are upset.
There's deals that I missed out on because they're like,
Oh,
we
shit.
don't know if we can get behind the whole polyamorous. It's like, okay, what? Like, again, it's almost like you can be a great person. You can show respect and appreciation, but the second you do something that they don't agree with, cancel.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Me either.
I don't.
And honestly, for me, I think what you said about like in relationships, sex is this big of a part. I think if they could get past the sex part of those types of relationships,
you have to know what it is.
Totally.
You have to witness it, like you to understand that it's because like people say the dumbest stuff, like it's degrading to who? I'm not lying to nobody. Everybody is here by choice. Like who's being degraded?
Okay, let me know what y'all think about that. He said all the women there are by choice, not by force. They want this. I guess they need a place to stay, shelter. They get money, and things like that. But they can't have no other man. But he can have other women and bring other women into the group. Now, how's that fair? Now, this is not a typical relationship here. You know, with these different brand deals and things like that, they like family. They like family, a man and a woman. They don't want a man and have 4 or 5 wives, or a woman have 6 or 7 husbands. They don't want that. And they won't get behind that. And that's what he said. He lost brand deals and things like that. And that's what happened to Clarissa. That's why she can't get no brand deals. That's why she can't get no sponsorship, because she's running around here with the married Papoose. Now, even with Papoose, just that him and Remy do get a divorce later on down the line, right? She still is going to have that label on her that she was a Papoose side chick because he was still married to Remy. She's still going to have it on there. And then also the way that she got out here and laughed about Shadesha Green getting hurt. That's another thing. That's why she will never be the face of women boxing, because her inside is just rotten to the core. She's a nasty woman. Now, I don't hate Clarissa, and I made that clear. But her attitude, she is so nasty, vindictive, envious. And the way that she around here lusting after Remy's husband is just, oh my God. If this man cared anything about you, he would have been got a divorce. Instead of having you out here look stupid. And what that shows you, that he don't give a fuck. Long as she can keep getting clowned on the internet every day and going viral, and they get that money, that's all he cares about. He don't care about her legacy or her reputation. He don't give a shit. He don't give a shit about that. He talking about the now. the nap.
Dude, who's being disrespected? What are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
Can't win for losing.
I won't give.
Can't win for losing.
Is this Miley Cyrus's mom's podcast? Is this Trish Cyrus? Is that who that is? Listen, Neo, I'm gonna need you to keep it a buck. I'm gonna need you to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? In what planet, in what earth, and in what United States is promoting this, you know what I'm saying, having multiple girlfriends at once is going to be beneficial for you to represent a brand, for you to represent certain companies? Now, I will say there is a little bit of hypocrisy here. There is a little bit, it depends on who you are. Because
So I'm gonna stop sharing that there. Now, I like Neo, right? I like Neo. Right? I like his music, but I don't like that you are okay, even though the women are there by a choice, right? You know that, and I'll say in my eyes, that's not how it's supposed to be. Now, in other people's eyes, they could say, well, if all the women agree, then there should be no problem. And he said, people are there by choice, not by force, right? But you know, that is not a good look or a good thing to be promoting out here, where this generation already right now is hanging on the string, okay? They are delusional. They don't have, I think what didn't happen is they have younger parents raising them that with no morals, respect, or integrity. That's what I think is happening. There's no more big mamas or Medias or Papas. There's no more of them people. So these younger generation is raising these kids. They don't have no morals, respect, integrity, character, or nothing. They don't want you to say a word to their kids if they're doing wrong. They'll try to fight you. So that is the problem out here. And Neo said, well, instead of me cheating on this is what Neo said. He said, instead of him cheating, right, and getting divorced and getting caught, all the women that he talked to, he gonna tell them, I have a woman. Now, if you want to still be with me, that's your choice. That's what he's saying. He's giving them a choice. And so far, we got 3 or 4 takers. Now, I don't understand how this works out, where why would you want to share one man between 3 or 4 people when you can have your own man? Is it that important to you to have the looks, the lifestyle, the money, and to be seen? And in my eyes, that's degrading to me. That's just to me. Other people could think differently. I'm talking about to me. Now, my question would be to Neo. Well, how would you like it if one of your daughters was in a poly relationship and somebody was doing that to your mother, your sister, or one of your daughters? Then would you think it's okay? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Would that be okay then? If that was your daughter, your mother, your auntie, niece? So, now, to bring up the $8 million deal, right? She said she's supposed to be getting $8 million more. They said, how are you going to get more? She said, my sponsorships and my brand deals. Where the sponsorships and brand deals at? Where they at? You think they're going to just magically disappear and you getting worse and worse by the day? You think a brand deal or a sponsorship is going to want you to represent their brand when you're getting worse and worse and reckless out here on this internet every single day? It makes no sense. And you keep saying that you're the self-proclaimed woke. You get your own self that we the people didn't give that name to you. But anyway, everything that Remy is doing right, either she's trying to do it or she's having Win Record do it so it don't look so much like her copying Remy. Oh, that's Win Record. You are part of Win Record. Now, I didn't know Clarissa had people signed to her, right? Right? I didn't know that. So she's trying to bring T-Rex Productions back. She is doing signing people to her production company or whatever. So she's always going to be in partnership with Shalita Records, Win Records, so they can get their cut, right? So everybody's gonna get a piece of the pie. Everybody. Win Records is a Papoose, right? So he's gonna get his cut. Now, how are you gonna have somebody that's signed to you, right, fighting, and you not there? You running up and down the street over Remy's husband. Now, if you a businesswoman, you would have been there at that fight promoting your fighter, and then your damn fighter lost. Then you're supposed to be in Flint trying to help the people talk to the mayor, but then you go have lunch with him. Don't say nothing about the people in Flint, allegedly. And then you're supposed to be at another event. You didn't come to that. Special guest. So people are going to see that you're not trustworthy. You're not dependable. So why would they want to book you for a special guest or anything when they don't even know the hell if you're going to show up? Now, if Papoose decides to go somewhere and it's on the same date, you can forget that shit. Because she going with Papoose. If I was those people, I'd start having her sign a damn contract. If you don't show up, you forfeit this, or we're going to sue you for this. Because this is what a pattern is starting to be. Just saying. You said she didn't go see the mayor either. She's not reliable. Oh, wow. So her hometown, where the people over there having problems with the water, their electricity bills going up and other stuff, you skip that. The people who stunt your ass to the Olympics, they took up a GoFundMe for you, got your shoes and stuff, got somebody to do whatever shit they get you here. But you done forgot about those people to help you get to where you at. Just saying, allegedly. You done forgot about them people. You said Pap Funny, he went from Win Records to Win Network. Because Pap knows them records not hitting or selling. So now he want to copy Remy. She did say he act like a girl. Yeah. You don't want Remy to have one up on him. And guys, believe it or not, there are men. It could be a boyfriend, a guy you're dating, or a husband. They could be jealous of you because you out here with emotion and they don't have it. And I do think what Remy said is the truth about him. He was content with getting 25% of Remy's money from being her manager. He was content doing that with no other motion. So my question is, if this is what you and Win Records going to be doing, why haven't y'all signed any more people to win? Now we know Clarissa has some people signed to her, but I'm talking about Win Records by itself. Why aren't y'all going out there trying to get talent brought to Win Records, like more different boxers, men or women? Why aren't you out there doing that? Why aren't you out there trying to call some brand deals to try to get Clarissa a brand deal or a sponsorship? Y'all do that if you the manager? Just asking. You said, let's see here. This new generation, generational women will do anything and everything just to be with a man. You got that right. Any and everything just to be with a man. They don't care. You said Clarissa's situation is almost like Neo. She was dating Bud, and he was living like Neo. Yep, you got that right. Neo would not want his daughters to be in that kind of relationship, right? But you want us to people to believe that this what it is. You said I never liked Neo or his music. Okay, Clarissa is not that intelligent, but she seemed to think so. If one of the ladies get jealous of the other lady, that situation could end up not well. You right about that? 56 likes and 80 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. This is turning out to be a mess, guys. This is a mess. Now, some people think, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, that Clarissa is out here setting people up. Just saying. Let me get into this clip here.
Girl, I love my lineman. Have a blessed day. I will see you guys later. Bye. What's up, babes? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is enjoying their Mother's Day weekend. Apparently, everybody's not enjoying their Mother's Day weekend because people are too busy being ran down or allegedly attempted to be ran down or being ran over. What's happening? Like I said, I can't go to sleep for an hour and wake up and something ain't going on with this girl. Now, the question is, who did what, allegedly? Did you set it up? Because I don't buy this beef with you in Nigeria. You guys may be not as close for the cameras, but I just don't buy this beef between you guys. And she's playing Remy Ma's song. So, make that look like it's, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and brew some backyard tea and see what's going on, because something ain't right. Something don't seem right about this to me at all. Everything I said is alleged because I have no idea. I really don't. I mean, it's just something doesn't seem right, and watch me dissect this shit. I will see you guys at tea time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Now, what do y'all think? Make sure y'all go follow Sippin' Mo Tea. She's a good content creator. Now, I said that. I said Clarissa also needed an alibi. So when this shit do go down, she can say, I wasn't there. I was in New York. That's what's gonna happen. She gonna say she wasn't there. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. That's what's gonna happen. She gonna say she wasn't there. She wasn't there. Watch what I tell y'all. Oh, let me watch that. Now look. Watch what I tell y'all what's going to happen. Now, she supposed to been over here at Win Records from at this boxing thing. Look at this. This is Clarissa's fighter here. This is a fighter. There go Khadijah. There go Chimpanzee right there. There go her daddy. There go the fighter. Why does she want everybody, guys? Anytime she come on here, she hold up a purse. Why do you want everybody to see what type of purse you got on? And them fucking red glasses look ridiculous. As well as those motherfucking, I don't even know what to call these shoes. Fred Flintstone shoes you got on. Girl, Girl, she thinks she is in the baby. She thinks she is fire with this Timo dress on, these red Ronald McDonald shoes on, and this goddamn purse. Look how you hold the purse up in the camera. Clarissa Shields chases Papoose to New York. But he pays her dust, allegedly. Look at this shit.
Clarissa lies again, pretends that Papoose surprised.
Girl, you the champ. Why you in the nosebleed seats? Oh, bitch. You said you $8 million. You should be in the front. You in nosebleed. You in fucking nosebleed seats, girl. Now, people are saying that Pap got some connection to a radio station. So those tickets Pap be getting them for free because he got connection to the radio station. Allegedly. And then he got your ass a nosebleed seat. Girl.
Her with a reggae concert in New York. No, you stalked him, showed up in New York. He's sitting nowhere near you. He's not acknowledging you. This definitely is not a.
Now, guys, if he surprised you with some tickets to the concert, ain't y'all gonna be sitting together? I told y'all what happened. He be getting them tickets free from the radio station. Now, why you in the front and he's sitting in the back of you with the fucking nosebleeds?
Date night or partying with the love of my life. Let me show you how true Black love parties together. Remy said the numbers wasn't adding up. Remy's up close VIP. Clarissa and Papoose, they're in the nosebleed section.
Yeah.
Clarissa lies again, pretends that Papoose surprised her with a reggae concert in New York. No, you stalked him, showed up in New York. He's sitting nowhere near you. He's not acknowledging you. This definitely is not a date night or partying with the love of my life. Let me show you how true Black love parties together.
That's who we love right there. When he with you, I don't get none of this energy, none of this vibe. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. This don't be going on, baby. I can tell you that for sure. This don't be going on. None of this shit. None of this goes on. None of it. Now look, why didn't you take your ass and promote that? Shout out to S. Hutchinson. Make sure y'all go follow her. That's her content. Pap said it was a private family event and she crashed once again. Look, if I was a mom, I'll just politely come to her, baby. This is just for me and my kids here. I would appreciate if you would stop hopping up at little things we have. If we want you to come, huh, we will invite you. Now, that's me being nice. No more. She thinks she is fire until she watches the channel and reads the comments. Baby, they be roasting her ass in these comments. Hey, honey. Now, why have you the quote would you be in a nosebleed seat? You said, oh, I didn't think about that. I saw the footage on Saturday. Nigeria in the video said Clarissa has set all of this shit up. I believe it. I believe it. She was in Atlanta doing a video when it happened. I told y'all she got an alibi. I think she had something to do with a two-timer twist. But see, she didn't got her alibi. You said they stole the name Wynn Network from Dr. John Wynn. It's a Christian inspirational based network founded in 2017. They are about to get sued. Really? Oh wow. I think he should be ashamed of himself the way he continues to lead CS on. He knows she's not that intelligent. Or his type. That's not his type. Now I will say that at least Khadijah dresses better. Which y'all think? Do y'all think Khadijah dressed better than Clarissa? When he's with Remy, he's smiling from ear to ear. Hey, Bernice. Hey, Kenneth. Yeah, he don't want her. I'm just being honest with you, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just calling like I see it. He don't want her. He don't want her. When that money dry up, oh, this is gonna be bad. When that money dry the fuck up, oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, when that money dry up, you gonna see. Now let me get into this right here with Punch Drunk. She abandoned her fucking fighter to go and run behind. Look, you abandoned your fucking fighter to go set in the motherfucking nosebleeds. That's what you did. We need 30 more likes, y'all. Let's hit that like button. Also, y'all can support the channel as well. You mean to tell me that you abandoned your fighter to go and set in nosebleeds, girl? Girl, please. No, ma'am. To go set in the motherfucking nosebleeds. But I do like going over there to Punch Drunk because he be funny as hell. Shout out to Punch Drunk. Please go follow him. Give him a thumbs up. Go follow Punch Drunk as well, y'all. This is his content. Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen, in the chat, and also in the description box.
AKA Flavor Flav, Foofy. Okay? Listen to me, Master Splinter. All right? Yo, we all heard the interview, and you've been saying that you're going to fight in Atlanta next. This was the opportunity for you to be in Atlanta, feel the boxing people, because there's not a boxing event in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? The boxing people support Win Records, support Shalita Promotions, right? Support your fighter from Flint, Michigan. But no, her mind was so stuck that she couldn't let Papoose breathe. Yo, she don't even trust Papoose with her own family, bro. You remember that time?
Hey. And that is serious, y'all. She don't even trust this man with his own family. What, she thought they was gonna sneak Remy over there or something? Remy was out the country. I know somebody just said in the check-in police.
You remember that? Hey, yo, folks, you remember the time when they had the choice whether to write a song for him or rap a song? What was it, like rap a song, write a song, or rap a song for him, or record a song, something like that. But did you see the video when he was like, you could see Papoose is like, damn. Hey, yo, we never seen this dude do a selfie with her. Yo, I know. Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, folks. Yo, you know when either when your woman is too quiet, when you know it's drama, And you could tell when your woman could be quiet or when your man is quiet. That's not a good sign. When you know there's friction, when you know there's tension, there is tension. You can see it. There is tension. He's playing it all for so long. And you know what? Both of them is going to have their breaking point. And both of them is not going to be able to handle it. Papoose going to have a breaking point because, you could... you don't even have to date the woman, bro. You don't have to date the woman and you feel annoyed. You don't even have to date the woman and I'm getting annoyed that she always got to flip up phone when they eating something, when she's cooking something, when they outside. You can see this man don't want to be, you remember the time when she was going up the stairs and she was live and she was going up the stairs and she says, oh, don't worry, I'm not going to show your face. It's because he already told her before, like, woman, I know you do the little videos of it. Don't do that again. And that's why he could say, that's what she could say, oh, don't worry, I'm not going to show your face. I laughed.
Look, now we the people, not even there, right? But you can tell that Papoose is tired of her. He's tired of her, but he don't want to mess up his money, y'all. Right now, the money he got coming in right now is from her, and she knows that. Now, everybody said that she does take care of her man. She do take care of her man. But so, do y'all think if he tell her, can you back off a little bit? Give me 6 feet here. What do you think happened? This is terrible. This is bad, y'all. If I was that man, I would try to get out this contract with her, because this man is something like a cash money deal where Drake was signed to somebody. Drake was signed to Lil Wayne or Birdman, but Birdman then was signed to the brother. No, ma'am. I would get the fuck up out this damn deal here. Just my personal opinion. I would get up out of it. I would get up out of it. This is not good. So is her fighter really signed to her, or is he signed to Shalita Promotions, Win Records, and then Clarissa? Is this a 3-way deal here? Is that one of these other 360 deals, allegedly? Just asking.
They say she love attention. I don't know what she loved this attention. This attention ain't no good. It ain't healthy. You saw how she was. I don't know what. Hey, she wants our attention. She wants my attention and other boxing content creators, any people the people that own Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts, Snap accounts, TikTok accounts. She wants the attention, but she can't take it. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy in itself. She wants the attention, but she can't take the attention. First, she was trying to sue everybody. She still haven't sued 50 Cent. She ain't sued no Punch Drunk Boxing, right? That's why she was like this. That's why she was crashing out the other day. Like this. Hold on. That's why she was crashing out the other day. Hold on.
Haters ain't even see me coming. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask if y'all okay with female boxers. Are y'all okay with dark-skinned girls? Are y'all okay with girls over? I didn't ask you that.
What do dark skin got to do with anything? I'm so tired of her using this colorist stuff. I don't know what to do. What do this have to do with anything? What does it have to do? This is bad. This lady here is sick. First, okay, you know what? This reminds me of Christian Rock here. Y'all go up here and talk about God and this and that, right? This is what y'all do. And the next thing we know, you're back with the demons. Y'all done got the demon back in you. Y'all should stop using God in y'all vocabulary. Just knock it off, please. Just saying.
Oh, I'm overconfident. I'm cocky. I'm loud.
You're cocky, you're loud, you're ghetto, you're ratchet, and all the above fits you. You can't even go out to a nice restaurant and eat because you're too loud. You don't know what utensils to use. You're gonna go in there, your feet hanging all off your motherfucking shoes. You're gonna go in there, your motherfucking hair standing up on top of your motherfucking head. Everything. Purse all on top of the motherfucking table so we can see if it's a LV or a Chanel. That's what you're gonna do. Like you never had no money before. This is what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do.
I didn't ask for. Shut the hell up, woman. Can't ask for permission. Huh?
Ain't no brand.
We asked God permission to create your ass. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask for it. Go brush your teeth. Huh? Go brush your teeth. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask for permission.
So let's get to where she abandoned these people here. Wait, let me go back.
Right? I've been in a situation. Look. I keep it real. I've been in a situation where I've been in love. I've been in a situation where I've been in a relationship where I might not. I don't want to be in a relationship, but it just kept going, right? Lauren Bobbitt, yeah. She Clarissa Bobbitt, gonna cut the ball.
You know what Lorena Bobbitt did? She cut the man thing off. Papoose, you playing a dangerous game here because this lady here is a ticking time. And when she explodes and find out that you've been using her, that you don't really like her, so this is gonna be all bad. All bad. And then let me just say this as well. They will also go after the woman because they're gonna feel like he don't want me because he wants you. So if I get you out of the way, then he ain't gonna have no other choice but to want me. That's how she thinks, allegedly.
Olas, the testes, the handballs, the mint balls off. I'm telling you, huh? Gonna cut that plátano in half. Gonna cut that salchichon. Yo.
Do y'all think she would go this far and do something really bad to Papoose? I do. Now that's just my personal opinion. I think she will go that far and do something to him. Because what does she got to lose? Yeah, I know she don't like to lose. She don't want to lose, right? She don't want to lose. So if Papoose, look, as what if he goes back to Remy? Even though we know Remy don't want him, just said if Remy wanted him, right? If Remy wanted him, right, and she went back to him, right? What would happen? What would happen? This is a big if. This is a big if, guys. If Remy wanted him, right, and they went back together, what the hell do you think Clarissa do? I think Clarissa tried to take both of them out. Allegedly, that's my personal opinion. She would try to take them out of here because she don't want this internet clowning her. I think both of them would have to go. She don't care about the little girl or nothing. She would try to take both of them out of here. What do she got to lose? You can see she don't care nothing about her family. If she did, she'd have went to the nursing home and visit her grandmother for Mother's Day and would have went to Flint and been with her mother. She don't care about them. That woman didn't even put a shout out on this fucking here internet to her goddamn mama. Nothing. And the only reason why she went and got her mom was sent for her mama because everybody on the internet was talking about, her and her mama not in a good place, right? She went and got her mother for show. Because if that wasn't the case, why wasn't she with her mother for Mother's Day? Why didn't she put up a nice post about her mother and her grandmother on Mother's Day? She over there all up in Papoose mama ass. She don't care about them, y'all. Now it could have something to do with her child, her childhood. Okay, it could have something to do with that, y'all. We got 93 people in the chat. Can y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. Can y'all hit the like button? It could have something to very well do with her childhood. The reason why she ain't said nothing to her mama for Mother's Day. Hey, proud Mimi, my tea sipper and my mind. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Lorcy, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. That could have something to do with it, guys. They did not give her no $8 million. The girl is broke. Did you see her house? It looked like a fixel, and she barely have any furniture in there. Right, I think that you can hear when she talk, it echoes. So that lets you know right there that she don't have any furniture in her house. Because if you talk and your house echoes, that means there ain't that many pieces in there. And she still got the blinds up to her window for when she got the house. Some people say she renting the house. Some people say that she's trying to buy the house. If I had $8 million, I wouldn't be trying to buy nothing. The house would be paid off. But let's just even say when she bought the house, she didn't have the whole million right. You got a $3 million sign-on, allegedly from Win Records. Why didn't you go pay your house off with some of that money instead of go getting a fucking Corvette and making all these car notes? Why you didn't go do that? At least if shit break bad, you know the house ain't going nowhere. You got a roof over your fucking head. Did you try to buy any of those cars or pay some of those cars off? That would have been a good idea. Why didn't you hire an interior decorator to decorate your house? Because remember, you're the millionaire. We broke. Why didn't you do that? I think Clarissa takes care of everyone else, man. I don't think she has ever been involved with a man that was not already in a relationship with family, allegedly, friend or foe. Yeah, because Tony Rich was her cousin man at first, allegedly. So I think Clarissa plays games with her family. Them if they got a nice looking husband or man and she want them, she gonna go after them and offer them, things like money and things like that, allegedly, to get with her, to be with her. Look how bad Tony Rich fell off now that they're not together. He couldn't afford to stay in Atlanta no more. He done moved back home to Flint. And he didn't want to go back there. He done moved back to Flint. Atlanta is expensive to stay there. And he was only training people. So he didn't have the money. And I think when Clarissa allegedly got with Papoose, she cut the money off. Or she didn't want to be found out like she was found out about Bud. That's why she cut the money off. Either or, take your pick. That's what I think happened. She cut the fucking money off. And he had to go back down there to Flint. That's what I think happened. Let me see. That's what happened. Yo, look. He said she always using the dark skin card. Girl, no one cares what tone you are. There you go, Panda. Nobody care about your tone. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. Nigeria is in Clarissa to come out there and come with her to the courts because she getting ready to go to jail. Baby, because Nigeria, let me tell you something, this is how Clarissa works. Because Nigeria was sending subliminal shots at her, was playing Remy Ma music, Clarissa ain't going to do that. She gonna let Nigeria go down there to jail. She's not gonna do that. Now I could be wrong, but from the way she was talking and the way Bree was talking, Clarissa's sister, I don't think they want to do that. Maybe they set Nigeria up to take the fall. But Clarissa ain't gonna do it because she's gonna say, you remember you was playing all Remy Ma music, talking about me, this and that. No, I think Clarissa's that type of woman that would do that. Just saying, you gotta be careful who your friends are. He said Nigeria ran up on Clarissa Shields' cousin, wrecked her rental car, bust out the glass, scratched it up, then hopped in the rental car and tried to run Clarissa Shields' cousin. Wait a minute, Clarissa Shields' cousin ran over her own friend. I told you, it got to be the water down there that they drinking. It got to be the water, y'all. It got to be the water. He said they said over there in Mr. Skinny Live, they saying Remy have taken out protection orders on Clarissa. I wouldn't put it past her. I would have took it out on her ass too. Just in case you got to do something to a motherfucker. Let me see. Good night, everyone. It's after midnight. I gotta sign off now. I'm going to get ready for bed. I'll be in the bushes. Okay, good night, Robin, my tea sipper. Good night. Hey, Ophelia. I'm telling you right now, a crash out is a brewing. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. 70 likes, 85 in the chat. Keep hitting that like button. Hello, Tanya. The majority of things CS say and do is because of her childhood, what she experienced when she saw what she was taught, how she lived, and so much more. Well, she needs to go get some help, Kenna. Hi, Diane Scott, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. 71 likes, 86 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Hey, Carla. Guys, she needs some help. And we all know that she did have a person, but she didn't like what the person was telling her, the counselor, psychiatrist. So that's why. That's why she don't go see that lady no more. But I tell you what, when this is all said and done with, she could possibly try to sue, win, and say they took advantage of her. That could be a possibility, allegedly. If things go left, like I think they're gonna go, because y'all, Papoose is getting sick of this lady. Baby, people are on this internet clowning her ass, talking about how she looked. Where is it at? They on here talking about how she looked. I know in my other live earlier today, somebody had oh, that's not what I wanted. Earlier was talking about her. I went and found the clip from Geisha. So let me put this up here, y'all. Let me put it up here. Now this man here, Gervonta Davis. So Ryan beat Buddy ass fair and square. What the French bulldog face lady, Clarissa, have to say about this? This man is set up here. This man here, Gervonta Davis, he didn't call Clarissa Shields a French bulldog face lady. And he said, and she blocked me. I should have blocked her ass for the way she looked. Her skin. I think he meant to put her, she scared me. He said Clarissa scared him. I ain't said it, that's what he said. Now, I just showed y'all this picture. Now, Nigeria, you wrong for doing her hair like this. I showed y'all this picture. This look a hot ass mess. Now, if she don't want to put makeup on, on a day-to-day, that's fine. But when you go into some type of event, I'm not saying you got to have your face completely beat. You need to put on some makeup. to enhance your looks. You need to put on some makeup. I don't know why you keep trying to go to these events and don't get your face done. Because this look a mess. Well, you could have had, Nigeria did your face. You put this bullshit ass shit up here on top of your fucking head. And this man said you look like a French bulldog in the face. Now, are you going to come out here and say something to him? They said now you can get Pap to fight him. I wonder if you're going to try to tell Pap to fight him. Just ask him. But they making all type of stuff up on you. This ain't good. He said her scare me took me out. The man called her a French bulldog. They said, I really cannot see it. And he said he should have blocked her because she scared him. Yeah. Baby, I wonder have they sent it to her yet. I bet you Pap is quiet. I bet you he don't want no smoke with that. Now, is you going to tell Pap to fight him for calling you a French bulldog in the face? Are you going to tell Pap to fight him? He said, here comes her live crashing out. So, are you going to be quiet about this one, Clarissa, or are you coming out? Are you going to come out and talk about him, Gervonta Davis? Are you going to come out and address what he said about your face? No, I think not. I don't think you're going to do it. I don't think you're coming out here and discuss what he said about your face. No, ma'am. He ain't coming out here. He said Papoose is very laid back. He isn't going to do nothing. He don't want to mess up the bag. You got that right. He ain't gonna do shit. So she gonna come out here. Yeah, she gonna come out here. Says she is a manic. She needs her medication. She is the temptation before our very eyes. Look, we've been saying there's something wrong with her. You sent me an email about her being suspended from boxing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did she get suspended from boxing? Allegedly. Allegedly. Linda, I didn't get that one. Is that the one with Geisha? Baby, if she didn't get suspended from boxing, she fucked. Yeah, if she is suspended, she messed up. You ain't got no sponsorships, no nothing. You ain't got nothing to fall back on. Now, I hope you didn't get suspended, honey. Now, I don't wish nobody lose their job. I don't. But that mouth been going 90 going north. That mouth been running like 90 going north. Now, I wouldn't be putting it past her if she didn't got suspended. They need to do a damn investigation on her. Let me see. I think she's gonna out of him when she really wake up and realize he's been using her all this time. Him and his family, she's going to crash all the way out. And you know what's gonna happen, y'all? If she try to fight them, they're gonna sue her. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. You said she had trees in her system allegedly. When? For which fight? The one she paired with a franchise Cruz? Baby, that is the worst hairstyle. Check your email. Okay, guys, look. Now, why is she still? What I'm trying to figure out, y'all, is why ain't she at Pap House? You know, what was that on? Now she suspended that this is gonna be baby. She suspended Pap leaving her ass. You think Pap gonna stay with her? He leaving. That's gonna be a reason for him to leave her. And baby, she under contract too. That's gonna be a reason for them to leave her. For them to leave her ass. What did you say? You said Tank would be so bad. You said she already slow now. Pap don't love her enough to fight no dude over her. He didn't even go after 50. Well, he wasn't even trying to fight 50. He said Pap don't have a house. She needs to be suspended from the internet. I agree with that. She needs to get her ass off this internet. That man, look. He probably tried to send her back to Atlanta, and she won't go. That's what didn't happen. He want her to take her ass back to Atlanta, but he can't push her too much because then she'll figure out the plot. Not too much. Not too much, y'all. Look. Now, guys, now here go her fighter right here. Let's get a close-up picture of this man here. Let's get a close-up picture. Look, let's get a close-up picture. Him right there. This is her fighter, and this is her.
Jaquan McElroy, your fighter, where you was at? Distracted with the gigolo upstairs? Distracted with Remy Ma's husband? Going on the reggae concert out here in New York, and you ain't in Atlanta? Isn't your next fight supposed to be in Atlanta? And you could also promote yourself and the fighter and the company? No, because you only care about yourself. You're selfish. You're selfish. And ladies and gentlemen, for those that be like, no, why you gotta be talking about Clarissa Shields like that? No, we keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. We keep the same energy, just like the boxing world was criticizing Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy promoter, right? When Canelo Alvarez had one of the biggest fights of his career versus, I believe, Floyd Mayweather, right? And he ain't show up. And the whole boxing world was like, damn, this is not the right time. You should support your fighter. You the promoter. Clarissa Shields, you saying hashtag Clarissa Shields promotion. Come support my fighter. How about you go and support your fighter? How about that? Forget about the people that's going to be watching the prelims, why didn't you support your fighter physically? I mean, look, the algorithm is hitting Claressa Shields, aka Antonio Tarver with a wig, you, as a matter of fact, you was busy promoting your family, getting into altercation, physical altercation. You was going live talking about that, but you wasn't supporting the boxer, your boxer. You went to the UK, right? Didn't you go to the UK several weeks ago, a month ago, to supposedly support Caroline Dubois, only to use Caroline Dubois to shame Alicia Baumgartner? You got to get your priorities straight. You got to get your priorities straight, Claressa Shields. Looking like Wesley Snipes in Tu Wong Fu. Looking like Samuel L. Jackson in Jungle Fever. Gator. Hey, yo, Pops, check this move. Barney on K2. Why don't you support your fighter? I don't even, that's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, she's being distracted.
Right.
And when I said that, what was it? Like after the Lanny Daniels fight, and people was coming into my comment section, yo, Punch, you being this, why you saying that about Claressa? No, we talking boxing out here. We talking as a fighter, we talking as a promoter, we talking about what's the responsibility, we talking about priorities of any promoter who deemed promoter or manager not show up to your fighter's event, not show up to support, that you abandon your position. We all know why you in New York City, because you thought that Papoose was going to be spending time with Remy Ma like he was spending.
That's a shame. Everybody coming out here talking about her. The man even lost. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say it got something to do with Claressa not being there, but your fighter lost. You wasn't there trying to promote the man. You wasn't, if you knew your fighter was going to be fighting, why hadn't you been promoting this for months? Like your fight. Why didn't you promote it? You didn't do nothing. You didn't do anything to promote this fight. I don't believe you want to fight no more. That's my personal opinion. I don't believe you want to do it.
Any time during Christmas weekend this past year, and you ain't want people to, hey, Papa, where you going? No, baby, I'm only going to be spending time with my mom. No, I'm coming to New York. Baby, you got an event in Atlanta. I told the people to Win Records and stuff like that, my partners, that I already set up this event with my moms and the family and stuff. No, I'm going to New York. No. If you gonna go to the store to get some leather coats, and first I'm going.
Look at this. Look at this. All the other people dress decent, but her. Look at this. Look at this. The foot is hanging off the shoe.
I'm going to New York. We know that you unhinged. We know you wasn't supposed to be over here in New York City. You were supposed to be in Atlanta supporting Win Records, City to Promotion, that the area Atlanta in which you said you're going to be performing next. That's going to be your next fight in Atlanta. You should have infiltrated, should have been promoted, should have used the algorithm all over the place. And you're supposed to be supporting your fighter from Flint, Michigan, a Flint, Michigan fighter. And where were you? Distracted with Papoose. And then Papoose, you supposed to tell that woman, go to Atlanta right now. We got work to do. I'm going to be here with moms. Go over there in Atlanta and promote. See, I could understand. I could read between the lines. Maybe he already had plans and probably told his partners, yo, I got my moms and stuff like that. Damn, bad timing and stuff like that. But even Papoose nor Claressa Shields was promoting that event to the highest power. Go to Papoose social media page. And it's not even only Claressa Shields, it's also Papoose being distracted. No wonder you're not as successful in the music business as your skills shouldn't tell. You should have been successful, but all y'all don't got your priorities straight. If you're going to sign,
let me stop it. Let me stop it there, y'all. Let me stop this here. 1 second. I'll bring up something else here. Now, guys, this is just bad business. Clazilla, this is bad. Guys, let me tell you right now, it's coming. Slowly but surely, it's coming to an end. It's coming. It's coming to an end. Papoose ain't gonna be able to put up with this much longer to pretending to like her and stuff. This ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Now let me put this up here. Right, 1 second here. Shout out to Linda Gamble. Thank you. Let me put this up here. Now look, Clarissa Shields suspended from boxing and facing investigation. Allegedly. Now, I don't know. Now, somebody says she probably had some trees or something. Did they go back and test her blood from when she did this fight with Franchon? Is it because Franchon maybe said something? Something happened. If this is, true, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Now, if she's getting suspended from boxing, she needs to. Now, if she can't fight, how's the leader promotion supposed to make them get their money back? Somebody got to pay, or somebody gonna allegedly get sued. She gonna have to give back that $3 million. Now I don't know if they have any insurance or anything for if a fighter gets suspended. Maybe they got some insurance on it. Maybe that's what it is. So Papoose doesn't have a house. Those are Remy's properties. Papoose lives with his mother. Now that's bad. He don't even look. Instead of him going to go live with Clarissa, he'd rather live with his damn mama. Hey, within me. Yeah, I told you she going back there. Maybe she going back and live in one of her properties in Flint. Because they said Nigeria live in one of the properties. Well, and then her mama lived in Tony Rich property. And then she got another one. I think that's her grandmother's house. So maybe she gonna live in one of those. Allegedly. Now, if she's suspended from boxing, good. She needs to be suspended. Just my personal opinion. If she's suspended, good. Good for her. Maybe she get her ass somewhere and set it down. Maybe she go somewhere and set down, y'all. That's all I got to say. She'll go somewhere and set the fuck down. Go somewhere and set down. You need a break from this internet, girl. You need a break. You need a break. That's all I'm saying. You need a break. Just saying. Now I told you we're going to have a little fun over here. We are pre-gaming for Remy Ma and Papoose anniversary. We pre-gaming, y'all. Pre-gaming, that's all. Pre-gaming. Pre-gaming. We just pre-gaming a little bit.
You made everybody long time this day. I knew since the first day that I met you that you was gonna be my husband. The love that I have for you, I can't describe it in words. I feel like I owe my whole life to you. You're the reason that I'm able to be living here and be the person that I am today. When I felt like I was dying, you kept me alive. And I can never repeat that. I love you forever.
Come on here, Clarissa. That's our son, Jason.
Here goes showtime. Dear beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God to join this man and woman in holy matrimony. Will thou have this woman to be thy wedded wife, to live in God's ordinance in holy matrimony, to love her, keep her, honor her, treasure her, to death do you part? I do. Will thou have this man to be thy wedded husband?
The rest of you never don't get this opportunity.
Will thou love him, keep him in sickness and health, and to death do you part?
I do.
You now belongs to her. You now belongs to him. So
you hear that, Rissa? He belongs to Remy, not you. Just saying. Just saying. Put it back on here. I know Clarissa over here.
The power invested in me by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, by the city of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
What happened to Black Love? It was our last power couple.
Let me pause it here. We pre-gaming. We pre-gaming. Thank you, Charnel Monet, for the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We pre-gaming. We pre-gaming, baby. We just getting started. We is pre-gaming. We pre-gaming. Clarissa, if you over here in the bushes, show yourself. Clarissa, Clarence, you over here, show yourself. Just saying. You over here, show yourself. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying, if you over here, Rissa, show yourself. Just saying. Just show yourself over here, Rissa. If you over here, come on out. Come on out the bushes. It's all right. I got something for your ass.
Foremost, I've been through a lot. My husband, Black Love, I love you, Papoose. When I didn't believe in myself, you believed in me.
I've seen the highest of highs that life can bring. Record soul, fame and fortune, but...
See that? Papoose is lying to you when he say that he don't want to be on reality TV. He's a damn lie. He been on there a lot. He just don't want to be on there with you.
You got one more.
What? Look, Clarissa, why we don't get no nothing like this of y'all? Like, why you don't... Pat don't be playing no games with you. He upstairs. He wasn't never upstairs over here. He was never upstairs. Look at that. Clarissa, I never see him talking like that to Clarissa. You never see them talking. Oh, you did. He's awkward. Well, this is the picture they painted for us. But it was always like he was really into Remy, the Black Love. He wanted to make sure she was good, she was straight. Now, with Remy, when she got done performing, he got her straight up out the club. He didn't want her in no mess. How come he don't do the same for Clarissa? Why don't he get her off the internet so she don't be in no mess? I'm just asking a question here. Everything was he didn't want Remy to go back to jail. He didn't want her to get in no more trouble. Why is he not keeping Clarissa out of trouble with this internet? If she's suspended or, you know, her destroying her legacy, her reputation, why don't he have the same care for her that he had for Remy? I'm just asking. We just getting warmed up, y'all. We getting warmed up for the celebration, for the anniversary. Because I told him either shit or get off the pot, and I ain't seen no divorce paper. So we're gonna be celebrating the anniversary. Clarissa, you in these bushes? Huh? Have you been going back looking over those tapes from Love and Hip Hop New York? Hmm? You said as of 2025, she is free to box in Michigan and other jurisdictions. Okay. You said, okay. Kay, you said, I heard somewhere that Pap set up the May 9th event for Clarissa so she would have something to do, and she went to New York anyway. I think she's gonna stay in New York because she's in New York right now, allegedly. She's gonna stay in New York all through rap and for the anniversary. I think she's gonna stay in New York to make sure they're not trying to rekindle anything. So she's gonna stay in New York. Y'all, she's gonna stay in New York for the 12th and the 13th, which is their anniversary. She's gonna stay in New York. You said defense and evidence shields constantly denied using REFA, stating she was mere smoke, and presented evidence of a negative test taken shortly after the fight. Wait, she presented evidence of a negative test taken shortly after the fight. Allegedly. You won't say allegedly. So they didn't send her nowhere to take the test? So who could she be around that smokes marijuana? Because she say Pap don't smoke, right? So who else was you around that smokes marijuana? Was it that smack stuff? Suspension lifted the Michigan Department of License and Regulations. Affair dissolved the suspension after review of the case, found that a essential error occurred during the collection of the sample. Initial suspension Shields was temporarily suspended in February of 2025 following a positive saliva test for marijuana and after her February 2nd victory over Daniel Perkins in Michigan. Okay, was dissolved, okay. Okay. Now that's a shame if he lived with his mama. And well, then he can go live with Clarissa, right? Or Clarissa should get him an apartment or something. So when she come up there, then she got some place to stay. You forgot what she tested positive for marijuana. You said he wear a toupee. You said he's bald. He has always had hair issues. Damn. Yeah, you know she wished that was her getting married up there. That's why he always got a hat on, y'all. But he can go get a hair transplant. You know that, right? He can go get a hair transplant. Y'all know. Okay, yeah, that's why they always tell you it's not best. It is. You shouldn't date anybody when they're on a rebound or a breakup from a marriage or relationship, because you just be the rebound for them. Then once they, heal and get over everything, right? Then what happens? Then they're not going to choose you. They're going to be on to the next one. So he got Khadijah in the background. He got Credit Bay, and it's supposed to be this other lady here. What's her name? Toya. And who else on the roster? Well, Clarissa, if you really want to be technical about it, she in a poly relationship her own damn self, allegedly. We got Credit Bay, we got Toya, we got Khadijah, and whoever else. So she's in a poly relationship, she just don't know it. It just ain't being brought to the forefront because she the bag right now. But once they done milked her and got all they can get out of her, then we gonna see it. You said Khadijah represented the Win Records fight yesterday. You said, look, Papa's getting a percentage of her money. He's getting enough to get his own spot. He just rather stunt and gamble. Okay. Y'all keep hitting that like button. It's 90 people in here. We only got 79 likes. Let's get the likes up. And guys, I did watch that movie, Another Man's Wife. Oh my God, that was so good. That was a really good movie. It's on Peacock. That movie, oh my God. If y'all haven't seen that movie, Another Man's Wife, oh my God. It is really, really, really good. Really good. Y'all got to watch it. Yes, Pap loved her in there, but she gonna say her and Pap too real for reality TV. Well, what happened when he was on reality TV with Remy Ma? He was on there. You said allegedly CS paid for his scalp plugs. It looked like he got, I don't know, because guys, they be putting these toupees on really good. Now, she paid for his hair transplant. I can believe that. Because he's been having his hat off a little bit regularly now. But he just dressed weird. Now, when he had those suits on, he looked nice. But then when he had this other stuff on, he just looked weird. He don't look like he should be standing next to Remy Ma. He just dressed weird. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. He dressed really, really, really weird to me. Now he look good in those suits. When he do wear the suits, he do look nice. I will say that. When he do wear a suit, he do look nice. I will say that. Got one more. I told you we getting pre-ready for the anniversary. Baby, it's gonna be a show. We going.
What? Man. Yes. I love you more than anything in the world. We've been through a lot over the years, and we was never able to have a real wedding ceremony. You are the most amazing, beautiful, sexy, smart, intelligent woman I ever met in my life. I love you more than anything in the world, as you know.
I don't know if I'm married again.
What I want to say is, when you marry me again. Remy is everything I ever wanted in a wife. A partner, a friend, my backbone, my other half. I may have lost her once, but I'll never lose her again.
Yes, I will. I love you, baby. And I give you 1,000 babies.
Let me do this the right way.
What?
Yeah. partner, a friend, my backbone, my other half. I may have lost her once, but I'll never lose her again.
Yes, I will. I love you, baby. And I give you 1,000 babies.
Let me do this the right way.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He said Remy is everything to him. So I didn't say that. This is what Papoose is saying. Look. I'm just saying. I'm just saying here. Countdown. That's what that's what TikTok says. The countdown. Look, y'all heard me say. Look at there, Clarissa. Look at that. Look at little Remy. Look at little Remy.
Anniversary.
How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do.
Countdown May 13th. Anniversary.
When I'm with you, how can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do.
Countdown May 13th.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Baby, the internet got a countdown going on. The internet got a countdown going on. What was the name of that movie, Kenneth? I'm sorry, Thelma. What was the name of the movie? Kenneth, do you know the name of the movie that Thelma's talking about, Kenneth? You said she was spazzing out on Snapchat yesterday? I told you they want her to spaz out like that. They want her to. Kenneth, let me know the name of that movie so I can send it to Thelma. Because I know what you're talking about, but I just can't remember the name of it, Thelma. Now, everybody is saying that their anniversary is the 13th, not the 12th. It's the 13th. But we're going to keep doing pre-anniversary. That's why Clarissa ass is in fucking New York. That's what that is. Just saying. That's why she is in New York right now. That's why she's in New York. That's why she in New York right now. Because she thinking Papoose going to go somehow get with Remy for the anniversary. It's my personal opinion. Because that's where she at, y'all. That's where she's at right now. She's in New York with Pat, so she can make sure they don't celebrate anything, allegedly. I'm just saying, that's what she's doing at this present time. This is bad, y'all. Now, what the problem is, she thinks she is getting married to Papoose. That's what she thinks. She thinks she getting married. And that's a shame. He got this woman thinking that he gonna marry her. This man ain't marrying her. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. You're not marrying her. I do feel sorry for y'all. I do. I feel sorry for her. I do. But she brung this on herself. She brung all this on herself. She brung all this on herself. Now, when next year comes, she's gonna be saying something else about a baby. Now next year, watch what she say. Oh, we're gonna have a baby the next year. What should I tell you? They're not having no baby next year, y'all. I hate to tell y'all. They're not having no baby. And I don't know why she can't see this. There's no baby happening. There's no baby happening, y'all. Now, if she want to keep saying it, no, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Who was Papoose putting shoes on, y'all? Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute here. Wait a minute. Look at that. Wait a minute. Who he putting shoes on? Wait a minute. Where did that video just go?
You're not supposed to tie him, bro.
I ain't been doing nothing lately. You good and it's new. I could have buried, they say the sweeter the juice. I could have buried, they say the sweeter the juice.
I did that for her. I did. You're not supposed to tie him, bro.
I ain't been doing nothing lately. You good and it's new. I could have buried, they say the sweeter the juice. I could have buried, they say the sweeter the juice.
I did.
Yeah. All of them getting played right under their nose. All of them getting played. All of them getting played right under their nose. Just saying. So either he. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know if Khadijah just sitting back in a cut because of the money situation. Maybe that's it. Okay, I got it here. Let me see. I need to try to send this to Thelma. Okay, Thelma, send me your email so I can send it to you. Y'all. So we're gonna celebrate Papoose and Remy's anniversary on the 13th, because some people say the 12th, but there's more people saying it's the 13th. And then that's when Papoose used to put all his put their anniversary on the internet, on his page and stuff, and he would put it on the 13th. So I think the 13th is safe to say that that's their actual wedding day. Well, that's when they got married over the phone in jail on the 13th. May 13th, we know Remy's birthday is May 30th. So, is Clarissa Shield going to stay in New York for the whole month of May? Yeah, I think she's going to stay in there for the whole month of May. He has her think he's going to give her a baby also. He's not. He says she's a miserable narcissist. I don't feel sorry. They will destroy you if you allow them to. That's fake love. She doesn't love. I don't think so either. He said check the date. When I go to check the date, I looked that up on ChatGPT. And they don't give a actual date on ChatGPT for when they got married. So when Papoose usually puts stuff on Instagram when they were on good terms, it will be on May 13th, because that will be, I guess, the actual date that they got married on the phone. That they got married on the phone. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Thelma, okay. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. I think it's May 13th. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're getting ready to get off. Let me get on this internet because some stuff going on with showing off Miss Wanda and some other stuff going on here. So I have to get off this internet and see what I can find out. Then Thelma, I'm going to email you the name of the movie. I'm going to do that for you as well. But guys, and I got to see what's going on with Chris Sean Rock and Blueface. I thought that she would have went back home by now, unless she got Junior with her. Maybe she got Junior with her. Y'all think she got Junior with her? But she ain't showing Junior, unless that lady that usually keeps him, the one that's in Maryland, maybe she got him. Because she's still with Blueface, y'all. She's still with Blueface. And I would have been thought that the coach would have been called her already to tell her to come on home, but I apparently not. Oh, this is what I want to show y'all right. Now look, I was going to get off of here. I was going to get off. Wait 1 second. I'm up. She's in the hotel in New York. She's not in a house here. Look at this.
It's money. I feel like I need to get paid for doing just this. Like, I know I got paid money before, but I need to get paid for just this, like individually.
So yo, keep this up. They could randomly say, yo, go do this photo shoot.
Right, model type shit. Right.
Yeah, that's how you stay.
Sure, ain't nobody hiring you for no photo.
Then when you go to camp, you ain't gotta start from scratch.
Thanks for the motivation, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Right.
I need some money.
Excuse me?
I need some money.
To be honest, I don't believe you.
Girl, you know Papa.
I feel like I need to get paid for doing just this. Like, I know I got paid money before, but I need to get paid for just this, like individually.
So, yo, keep this up. Beautiful. They could randomly say, yo, can do this photo shoot.
Right, model type shit. Right.
Yeah, that's how you stay in shape, you know what I'm saying? Then when you go to camp, you ain't got to start from scratch.
Thanks for the motivation, Big Daddy.
Right.
I told y'all she got daddy issues. Now she run around here calling Pap Big Daddy. And he telling her, you stay in shape, you don't have to get ready for when you go to your training camp. So he letting you know right now, this is about business. You talking about some money, he talking about business. Just saying.
I need some money.
Excuse me?
I need some money.
To be honest, I don't believe you.
I feel like I need to get paid for doing just this. Like, I know I got paid money before, but I need to get paid for just this, like individually.
So, yo, keep this up. Beautiful. They could randomly say, yo, can do this photo shoot.
Right, model type shit. Right.
Yeah, that's how you stay in shape, you know what I'm saying? Then when you go to camp, you ain't got to start from scratch.
Everything with him is about money for her. Everything is about money. Everything. Everything is about money. And she's too dumb to realize that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to say here. I don't know what to say. Everything is about money. Everything. That's the only time you see him talking with some sense is when he's talking to her about money. This is sad. He don't want to talk to her about nothing but money. Y'all, I don't know what we're going to do with her. You said, yes, he's in a hotel gym. Yeah, y'all know Papoose ain't giving her no money. It's the other way around. All right, y'all, we finna get off here. Y'all, if y'all didn't hit the like button on your way in, if you didn't hit that like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. Please hit it on your way out. Now, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel, please, and thank you. All right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the tea, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the tea, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we drive. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean? Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Project will. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of things. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we thrive. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
All right. Good night. Good night.